But anyway, when everybody went left, we went right, and we kept it, true to ourselves, and just, created some different sounding shit for the West Coast.
Now, how was you led to a label deal?
Like, I mean, we tried to get a deal for years before we even, like, we ended up on Loud Records. Mm-hmm. But before that, we had went through, like, the little process of you standing in front of the label, like, here, take my demo, and all that shit. We going up on the elevator. We did all that shit, we did everything, and nothing panned out at that point.
How many members came out of the Licks?
The whole Liquid crew? I mean, shit, the Alcoholics is 3 of us. Me, J-Roll, and E Swift. Shout out to my boys. Yeah. But the whole thing, like, our mentor is King T, and he wanted to do this, what everybody had, back then they called them posses and shit.
Yes.
Like, everybody had a posse and a crew and this and that, gang, whatever you want to call it. So King T, he wanted to do this thing called the Liquid Crew, and really King T and us were the first 2. I Got It Bad was like the debut of the Liquid Sound, Liquid Crew. And King T is a Crip from Compton, and he's the one that kind of balanced everything. He brought not thugs, well, it's kind of like we didn't make street music per se, but it's really street music because we street, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, however you want to say it. It was like we had all these different flavors. We had King T, who, was the pioneer of gangster rap.
Right.
Then you had us on some hip hop shit, was kind of like the pioneer of the fusion of hip hop and raw ass street shit.
Facts.
And then we put the
you added your element to it.
We put the But the funny part is that a lot of people. A lot of people and everything, they told us that we had something, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They told us, they said, look, you sound totally different than the rest of the West Coast, I guess, or whatever. So we kind of took that and ran with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it worked.
It's like everything that was coming out the West at the time, we wanted to be the exact opposite, you know what I mean? And I think that's why everybody think we was from somewhere else.
Right.
Because we had to pigeonhole ourselves.
Right. But it works so well, man, because you almost have your own cult following of a fan base.
Yeah.
Man, like, look, I did 3 shows with you, and man, it's no color to it. Like certain gangster rap and certain hip hop backpacker, they got their own type of crowd, and your crowd is so universal. You go everywhere, and you have this the Liquid Crew, like the liquor, everybody concepts with that. So and then you rocking at these jams, and it's genius. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. And then another one, let me shout them out too. The group that we doing a show with tonight, they invited me to come out and rock tonight.
Yeah.
The Far Side, you know what I mean? That's another group that wild all the gangster rap and all that. The Crips and Bloods was on the mic and all this over here. These parties, me and the Far Side, the Hieroglyphics, we at the party down the street with a whole nother demographic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
those are legends.
You go to the Lick Show, you gonna see gangbangers, you gonna see white people, Mexicans, chicks,
As a legend that's been doing it for so long, man, you're an icon to this. What do you feel about the new generation with their movement?
I love it. It's just, the only thing I don't like about the new generation is the respect level. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And there's a lot of new cats that show me a lot of love. Like, shout out, there's a bunch of them. I ain't gonna go into it. Everything, and they really, really, I don't care about paying homage and all that and everything, and bowing down to the old school and all that, because I feel like we failed them, because the same shit they talking about, we was talking about. We was talking about shooting and killing. Look at Spice One album, you know what I'm saying? He done killed everybody in California, but, but he really that dude. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact. But, I mean, just in general, but the whole thing is like this, like basically, man, I just want the new generation to understand that we was the guinea pigs to get them to be able to do what they doing now.
Yeah.
So you gotta respect that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you do anything, and you know somebody came before you, and they're the reason kind of that they should just learn from our mistakes. You know,
Yeah.
we the ones that was the guinea pigs saying, don't sign a 360 deal.
Yes,
You don't
sir.
have to sign with a major label. You know what I mean? And all that shit added up to where we at now.
Yeah.
I love the new generation because they hustlers. You know what I'm saying?
You have kids?
Yup, 3 of them.
Do they listen to that hip hop, or do they listen to the new stuff?
They listen to both, but actually my kids are my biggest fans, and my daughter raps and everything. And she I think low key, she rap at her age, she rap better than I did back then.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
How old is she?
Shout out TT Star. She is 26 now.
Is she working in the music industry to
Yeah, she puts out like she went to college and everything, so
Okay.
she focused on that. But you know, hip hop and music is a passion, so she surprised me. She put together her own
That's
project,
ill.
you know, and it hit me with it. It was like that. Listen, you know, and I couldn't
TT
believe
Star?
it. Yeah,
we're gonna be checking for you, young lady.
Yeah, sway from the wake up saw her and shit and hit her on the DM like, I'm gonna get your dad and you up here to my radio show. That's my boy
so
Sway.
fire.
But I'll show you some clips on this shit though.
Yo, that's fire.
And my other daughter, Rhea, she started a business. She has no aspirations. She had a video out. She did it herself too. She wanted to prove herself on her own and everything. So she went.
That must make you feel real proud. That
Yeah,
let's move this chair over. Make you feel real proud how your kids follow the concept of that, and you know, and then like you said, they respect the genre.
Yeah.
You know, so those are the ones that's going to help rebuild what, like you said, like what's not appreciated from us, like, you know,
Right.
just the
Listen, share, subscribe, link in. All right, in the streets, conversation with aCut. Peace.